amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? No, I'm afraid not. Unfortunately, not yet, Maya, not yet. Hold it! Painty! Good to see you! I've literally just started. You haven't missed anything at all. Also, I just want to ask, how is the volume? I increased my microphone volume a little bit and I'm a bit closer to the microphone. Is it okay? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. That man with Miss May, he's the key. Maybe the music is louder than your voice. Okay, hang on. Hold on. Is that better? Okay, let me just read a bit. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. Is that okay? Also, I just want to make sure there's no echo coming in from the game. Better, but I think you should reduce the volume of the game a bit. Okay, yes, it's a very loud game. I've actually got my TV set to like the lowest volume. Super loud. Let me just write down what it's at so that I can go back to it later. It's like 16.5. 15.6. Let's change it to 14.3. Is that better? So just the balance of my voice and the game. So let me just continue with the text. She's probably at the detention centre now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I'm counting on you. Alright, so we're gonna have to go find the man. That was with April May. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Made testimony added to the court. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Is the volume good, guys? The balance between the game and me. Maya doesn't belong in that detention centre, and it's up to me to set her free. Capture card. Have trouble hearing me? She's very weird. Hold on. Okay, I'll turn the game down a bit more. Oh wait, am I turning it up or down? Am I turning it? Wait, does this turn the game up or down? Up. Oh gosh, sorry. Whoops, my bad. There we go. I was turning it up. I think. You know, you really can't tell what you're doing here. Like me, I can't tell. Much better now. Hey, awesome. Okay, if at any point, like, you can't hear me, please let me know, because I want it to be a good balance. So you guys are able to, like, just tag along the story, you know. Okay, so Ace Attorney. To be continued. Minus 20 decibels. Okay. All right. So normal games are 16.5. This game is very loud. Yes, please. Detention Center visitors room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. It's really quite moving. Not you, stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright, let's talk to her. That man, the wiretap, your attitude. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. A wiretap. Oh, you say it like that. It sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oof, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. So the painting is gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of fish. Oh gosh. Fisherman? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Okay. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Who's this? Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the other one I took. Swap photos, leave it alone. Well, we're looking for a man for the case, right? So I'm going to take the man's photo. Exhibit B are written in pencil. Damn, it actually gives you a choice. Oh, that makes me nervous. Did I do the right thing? Anyway, let's move. Detention Center, Gatewater Hotel. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Rep? Yes, our reputation. Will swell as a hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business. Wow, he's a businessman. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honoured guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Okay, love the music in this game. Miss May, the man with me, the hotel. About Miss May. Oh, her? Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Here we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo. Okay, we will of course present the photo in a bit. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea, sir. Photo. Take a look at this photo. That's him? I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it, turn him down. Write it. Yeah. Proof. Yes, I've always wanted to write one, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. It describes a man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. You again. Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, I don't think so. Because he has a strong alibi. Like, he was the one who gave the iced coffee at that time, so he can't be the murderer. And neither can April May. Oops, wrong thing. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Oh, okay, cool. I thought I was supposed to show the affidavit, but never mind. Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Okay, here's the proof. Not here. Here's the proof. Could you have a look at this? What's that? Bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man who checked in with. It was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears. Push her hard. Let's go. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though you should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man? He's my boss. Yeah, I know, they're weird, right? Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Wright? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you on the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I'm getting somewhere. Mr. Red White, at last, finally. Head on the sky. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Alright. So the painting is here. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright? Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? Probably, yeah, makes sense. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite, so I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What do you mean by that? No matter. What business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? This guy's arrogance meters off the scale. Miss May, night of the murder, Blue Corp. Miss May. An employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it is to hear what she has done. What she has done, you mean the wire? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones and tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. Sure thing. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? You can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as place and time. Mundane details. Don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh. The police? The courts? To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Nah, you don't say. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. What might that be? The big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. I've seen it before. Where did you get it? I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh. Just yesterday, actually. Yeah, you'd think that he would be dressed in blue if it's blue's favourite colour, but I guess it doesn't work like that. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friends, you are a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that. Sorry excuse for an attorney. Gruddy burger. What? Oof. He punched me? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. You must have a lot of, like, connections with the court and police officers and stuff. Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand, it is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Roddy Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Interesting. Vacate the premises. Let me put it in a language that you understand. Shut up and get out. Looks like we gotta get out of here, guys. Let's go talk to Grossberg and find out why the painting's gone. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem. He copied him. Jumping, you're the past. Oh, you, what's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not saying all yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Alright, let's talk to him. Today's trial, your refusal, Mr. White. You came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Yeah, he does. He probably misses it. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just... me assist that poor girl, my boy. I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. I paid Blue Corp a visit. Hey Pixel, good to see you. I'm really enjoying it. This is case 2. I think we're coming towards the end now. Is it my first time? Great question. So a long time ago, I've played all 3 games that I'm going to be playing through the trilogy, but I've only done like case 1 and 2 and then moved on. I've never actually completed any of them, so I don't remember this case. Like, it's been a long time, but further than this, like, I haven't seen the cases, so I'm very excited, and my aim is to like complete the trilogy fully. The only game I have completed as part of Ace Attorney is Spirit of Justice, and that was like way back when. So so yeah, you could say it's my first time playing. You love the vibes of these games? Hell yeah, so do I. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, have you completed the Ace Attorney games? Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting, that photo of Mr. White. Why wouldn't you defend my arm? I mean, it's the painting. Painting literally went from his place to his place. It's a bit weird. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you information, he's blackmailing you, you are lovers. Okay, he's blackmailing him. He must be. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Yeah, we got a reaction. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What is he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As I suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. Wright would have destroyed me if I did. That's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red Wright will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Damn. What is the DL6 incident? You have information as well though? I do. DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Oh, it's the case that Maya was talking about regarding her mum. Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother, yes. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her. Oh, thank you, Oceanic. I will change that now. Okay, Ace Attorney, Trilogy. Alright, let me know if that updates, please. I'm doing great. Very excited about this case. It's coming to an end. Okay, has that updated now? I did all I could for her and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. I understand. I get it. Reason for blackmail. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told Wright? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. Wow! Grossberg. So Grossberg found out what happened with Misty Faye, and then he snitched and told Wright for a lump sum, if you will. And yeah, so that's how Wright got the information. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Wright heard about it and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe the trilogy isn't a title on its own, so maybe I should put in that it's the first Ace Attorney game instead. Let's see how that goes. Just okay, let me know. I think it's right, Ace Attorney. Perfect. Alright, let's see if that works. Fixed? Okay, so what is the title? Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So I guess trilogy just doesn't work for some reason, which sucks because I am playing the trilogy. But yeah, this is the first game. So it should say Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Phoenix Wright is in the background over there. It's just a bit blurry, but he's there. He's here, look. Look, he's here. Can you see him? Hiya, Silver. How are you today? Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. Wright controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years, probably why he killed her. She may have recorded something of what she found. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. What was the problem? Were you ill? Oh yeah, the tooth. You had the wisdom tooth removal, right? Damn. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Alright guys, looks like we are on our way to the Faye and Co. law offices. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Let's have another look. Mia's favourite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Let's check the phone. Ooh, yes. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Aww. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Oh, I hope it goes well. Which file should I look at? File A to I, J to S, all of them if possible. Let's start with A to I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Wow. I actually like it. I like it. That is excellent. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. Okay, I totally understand what's going on now. I get it. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. Mia knew Grossberg. Okay, but she trusted him enough to say to Maya that he should be her lawyer. That's so interesting. Alright, let's check everything else. Which file should I take a look at? J to S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of the skimming. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end in S. Suicide. Oh. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. Wright. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Well, damn. T, U, I know, W, white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Dun dun dun! Alright, we are moving to Blue Corp. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer? I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Oh, we can ask him everything again. Obviously he's going to get really annoyed, but so what? So what? We take risks. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Oh, okay. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot and quick. Stop that, your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. Okay, so he's not going to talk unless you show him some evidence. We'll probably show him the newspaper clippings. No point asking someone that could feel a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. Is something stuck to my nose? Why yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humour. I will not think less of you. Alright, I think less of you though. Yes, I do. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White. See this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me, huh? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labelled with a single word, White. Mr. White. I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him, you spied on him, you blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now, investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Some wish for new Phoenix Wright content, but wasn't clear on how it would come out as. Hello Ghost Pepper, welcome to the stream. So yeah, the trilogy isn't new content, but I love the fact that it's on the Nintendo Switch and it's just so much easier to play through them now. So I actually really appreciate the trilogy, and I haven't played through the trilogy, so to actually have it available on the Switch is amazing for me. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes sir, I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right, you're wrong. You're right, I should be finding the killer, yes, which is you. So you're right, technically, but you are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Phoenix is brave. Phoenix is brave. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you heard April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. A new Phoenix Wright trailer is out? Excuse me? Where? Where? Wait, what? Wait, what? I need more information. Hold on. What, today? Today? I'm going on YouTube. Oh, you best not be joking. Can't see anything. So links don't work in chat, unfortunately, but you're welcome to post it in Discord. Because if you post it here, it just doesn't appear. Let me just give you my Discord. If you have Discord, that would be amazing. You can just post it in the Discord there. There's no new trailer. I would have known. I would have known. Okay, let's see. Today got Ace Attorney. I don't see anything. But yeah, just let me know when you post that in the Discord. I'll have a look. Interesting. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Pow, 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 pow. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Right, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Faye case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Do I toot? I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed. but could be violence. What? What, man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Okay, let me just quickly check the Discord. Hold on. To send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia, sorry. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting. Ah, boss, hairy boss. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Alright, Silver, see you. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this, a despicable human being, into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Detention Center, visitors room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right? Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What, you mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help me break out of here. She's not a lawyer, she's not a defense attorney, she can't do that. She can cheer me on. She can't break me out of it, she can cheer me on. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. You can't just say it was Phoenix Wright when April May said that it was Maya and it was a girl and that she was dressed like that. How can you suddenly change your testimony? Anyway, times may change yet with the crime. It's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Dun dun dun. Water, water, water. My voice. My damn voice. Okay. Save your progress, yes. September 9. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Hey Junior, all good thanks, how are you? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Damn, Edgeworth, damn. How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is to get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. Poor thing. Oh no. Working but otherwise I'm good. Okay, I hope work goes well. He's defending himself. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, of course, I agree. If you got anyone else to defend him, that would have been it. They would have purposefully like made him look guilty. Damn. Damn. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yep, I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we'll be hearing the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. Prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Let it go, let it go. For this case, for this specific event, it feels like it is right to let it go. Just for this, usually we raise objections, but it's just about the witness being called to the stand, and I'm sure Edgeworth has a way of covering his butt, so let it go. Get it? I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh no, don't even, yeah. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confused? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. Ooh, let's see what lies, let's see what lies. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. No, I think this guy did it. This guy did it, but we need to find out. We need to have like proof to say that he did it, so we need to find holes in his testimony. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. Ah, right, okay. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Nolan. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, I need to cross-examine quite a few things because it just seems very off, you know. Oh, hello. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. How do you know what time it was? Oh, because I'm always absolutely. Ghost Pepper, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Because I always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Press further, hold back. Always press. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I was quietly reading. Papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. I see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, spiky-haired man attacking the woman with long hair. Spiky head? Needless to... That's it, that was my press. The heck? Needless to say, that man was none other than you. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. What is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, so do you want anyway? What'd you do then? Called Miss May over at once. You two were surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye off his phone?
Objection!
Wow, that was a strong objection. I cannot. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Yeah. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this detail. Ran to the left and you gave chase. So the testimony, May's testimony says that she ran to the right. He's saying that she ran to the left. The only way it could be left is if he was in the room.
Objection!
Yes. Wait right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. Nice one, Painty, nice one. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. That directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. It's a symbol. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, we got a reaction. We got a reaction. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. White is right, Miss May is right, they are both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather. That does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices and Faye and Co, of course. Hey, a ribbon! More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Dun, 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 dun. The killer, the killer. Take that! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? A rapscallion. Objection! Oh, what are you objecting? Postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. You'll have a cheeseburger? Damn, that sounds so good right now. Why are you doing this, Afro? And it's probably like 12 o'clock on the dot for me. It's lunchtime. You're talking about cheeseburgers. I'll see how it is. Oh ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, I see. Fair enough. Yes, yes he does. But don't worry, we're gonna keep pressing him. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. You guys, it appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Here we go. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Damn, yeah, this works. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Damn it. The autopsy says that she wasn't hit with one anyway, yeah. Well, where are we gonna find the contradiction here? Will you be cross-examining? Hell yeah, please. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna cross-examine everything because it sounds like it could be. Yeah! Oh yeah, we'll get there. We will get there. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. Yeah. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean first? First? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. This is what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there is no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything.
Objection!
The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is it mad at me? Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. What do you mean next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. Chased her and delivered. Stop saying it was me. But who was you?
Objection!
Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing, right? Nothing? May I continue? Damn, where do we find it? That is what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts. Absolutely. That's right, of course. Where did you pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. Don't move along. You see, you hit her twice. Okay, it has to be this. May have lived for a few minutes. Can she run after being hit for a few minutes? No, she didn't die immediately, unfortunately. Let me press it. You were watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. He slipped? Where? Oh gosh. She first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely, that is what I saw. She ran to the right. And chased her and delivered the final blow. I don't know, this is where I have to like put my thinking cap on. Did I press everything? Well, I'm about to explain. You Americans always so impatient. Does not become you. Oh, calm down. Whoa, where did this come from? When you saw to the girl, she first ran to the left. I don't think she would have the energy after being hit by the thinker to run to the right. So but it says she I don't know. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. I guess? Oh gosh, this is wrong. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Yeah. Yes, Painty. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Oh. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. No. Break gives you thinking time. No. Witness is confused because he's lying. I am emphatically request that there be no break. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revive... Yes, Judge. Thank you for not going against that. Heck yeah. Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, right? Mr. White? Okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. What? Yes, looks like it's here now. Probably gonna have to present it soon. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it is hurting. Huh? No, 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 no. Deal with it. This is almost over. Hey, let's go, Painty! You should get this game. Well, see, I looked at the window when I heard that thing fall. Could have heard it. Is that loud? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike your result? Yeah, very odd. How do you know it's a glass light stand? I'll press further. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The view. The view doesn't allow you to see the light stand from the window. Glass light stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. Why it's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well. Witness may continue his account. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. You can't see the light stands from the view from the hotel. Here we go. Objection! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. Those are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claimed, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. The only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Phoenix! Phoenix! We love you. Yes. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Your Honor? Miss Mia... Huh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. For what, mate? What are you objecting to? Edgeworth, why you do this? What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Alright, Painty, see you. If you missed the rest of it, don't worry, just I'll save the playback so you can watch it back later. Mr. White? I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crimes now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo? Confessed that you placed the wiretap. Oh, okay, so that rather than it being for murder, you can say that he was in there to place the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? So rather than be a murderer, you'll be someone who, you know, placed the wiretap. Oh, he's back. Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I reached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed lifestyle. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly. Fair enough. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Gladly. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sounds. Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. There's nothing to cross-examine there. Oh boy, okay. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. True. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss Faye? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap me as phone? Oh, you can't object to everything. This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. They have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a mutacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh, well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. I'm sorry, what? What do you want me to do? Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tus tus. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? No, 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 no. We don't give up. We don't give up. Phoenix. Phoenix. Huh? Phoenix. Over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia. Because her sister's a medium. A spirit medium, so she can like connect and talk to the dead. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Oh dear. Hey, Phoenix. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. You have that receipt in your court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. Item, glasslight stands, date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th! Channel points to where Cat is. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. You couldn't have seen a glasslight stand that didn't exist. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go to it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. You see, for a glasslight stand, the date of purchase is the day before the murder. Yay! We're gonna win. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix, right? Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Just. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. As Mr. Edgeworth said, the trial is more than finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Beginning of September, I had entered the offices. Of course, I had done the wiretap. That is when I saw the glasslight stand present the receipt saying that the glasslight stand did not exist at that time. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Hey. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glasslight stand. And the date of purchase. That's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White? When you allegedly entered Fate and Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the sand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree, you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
What is he objecting to? What is left? What? No way you can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. What a yawn, it just came at me like that. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Okay, but there's also no concrete proof that he's guilty. And how else could he have known about the glass light stand? You're done. You're trying too hard. I'd like to request one more date before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. No. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. You're going to make up some evidence. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of the updated autopsy reports. Absolutely it is. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. He's bad. Object, wait and see what happens. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a date to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. Objection denied. What? Stop. Completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mister, you're unnerved. May I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Yes, Mia. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the courts. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happens. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. His cute face. Oh, well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Oh my god, Phoenix. He's just like, well, okay. So that's a list of people who basically killed themselves because of Mr. White. And he would rather the list doesn't go out. He would rather like be tried for murder, I guess. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense Rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Guilty, yes. Not guilty. That is all. Court is adjourned. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office. I'll see you later. Chief. Mia. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What do I look like, my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and co-law offices, right? Ah, nice! Nice. It's his now. That's sweet. Oh, Painter, welcome back. I'm not going to explain it. I think you'd rather watch it back. But happy ending. The office is his now. Yay! Who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. You're Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and co-law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww. Good luck, Phoenix. Oh, that's sweet. I'll always be here, watching. I feel emotional! Right, okay Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. That was super fun! Oh. So, oh, I meant to save. Wait, let me just save. Hang on. So, what I'm thinking of doing is ending the stream now and maybe coming back a few hours later to do the next case. I don't know if we'll get through the next case. Probably not. I might have to leave it halfway. But I'm going to end the stream now and then stream again a few hours later, and I will let Discord and Twitter know when I'm live, obviously, so I can rest my voice as well. So these are my socials for anyone who would like to follow me on those. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I do save every stream into a playlist and I've called it Ace Attorney. So if you miss an episode, don't worry about it. You can always watch it back. All right. Have a great rest of your day and I will see you soon.